Now, LMA, 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 LMA. I don't know how
I,
to say that name.
I don't even gonna lie. I really don't properly know. I feel like it might be LMA.
It's LMA. Yeah, it gotta be LMA. Right. Yeah, it gotta be. LMA from London, right? She had a little
Mm-hmm.
buzz, but I think she moved to the Queens, moved to the city, whatever. DJ Mustard, popular producer from the West, found her, signed her. They put out Moved Up on her EP like early 2017, and Moved Up didn't start catching on until this year, 2018, and it became one of the biggest records of the year. Moved Up was rocking. It was really rocking out there. It probably still is actually. Then she goes to the album, and then she puts out the song Trip, actually. Trip with Jacquees. Jacquees. Trip came out first, and then a whole Jacquees situation happened, where he remixed it, and then they took it down off the internet because he remixed it, and people was in an uproar about that. Whatever, cool. Trip was a good record, too. And then she put out her new album. And to me, I like the album. Like, I like her pocket that she's in. I like that she's doing a little fast-paced, records too, like the real DJ Mustard type beat records. But she got some real R&B dope records with her. She got John Legend on there. She got a song where she sampled Legend from Drake or So Anxious by Genuine, both sampled on the record. That is dope. She sampled Jamie Foxx, T-shirt and Panties, I believe it's called. She got some dope R&B records, and I feel like she has a nice lane where she's young, but she does make adult music, and it can relate to a bigger audience. But it doesn't sound old school either. It sounds like it's still current. So, how'd you feel about the album?
I mean, I think what you said is really interesting to me because you're right. She is able to make R&B. Somehow it's like, I feel like R&B wasn't really coming from women as much as it is now. It's like the women are switching roles with the men.
Okay.
Because right now it's like, listening to this is like a full-blown R&B vibe, and you don't get bored. You don't feel antsy. It's like, I don't know how she does it, but she's hitting different topics. So it's not all about relationships, actually. And if it is, it's from different angles. And her music actually makes you feel good. Like, not to knock any R&B from back in the day, because to be honest, I love Mary J. Blige. I love genuine R&B from the 90s, but sometimes it was real sad, It's like the girl is usually losing, the girl is usually hurt, and women can relate because they've been in the same shoes. When you listen to her new album, LMA, it honestly makes you feel like you could do anything. Like, your choices are right. Everything you do makes sense, It's like, I'm the girl in charge, and you're gonna follow my lead. It's like the girl taking control, and I think it's like super dope. And I really like most of the songs. And even though it's R&B, the fast-paced songs, I'm like super in love with. And I'm happy she linked with Chris Brown because I feel like she could or potentially has the ability to become a female Chris Brown.
Female. I'm going to say no on that one. Sorry, I had to disagree. No.
You don't think she has it?
No. I don't think that girl could dance one bit. She probably got a two-step. Well, one, I don't think she can perform and dance like Chris Brown ever. In no way shape or form. I think she could be more like the female Neo to me. I feel like her music is similar from the opposite point of view of Neo. I would compare it to him more than anything. And no, not Chris Brown.
I mean, she just started. She's only 23. I feel like...
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
I don't know. I just feel like because she has the whole, like, she could do the fast songs, she could do the slow songs, she could do all of that, and she's it seems meticulous about her music. But okay, you know what? We're gonna see.
Yeah, she give me like Neo vibe, like the opposite Neo maybe. Yeah, maybe ish. But no, I ain't gonna say Chris Brown. Nah. But what I will say about the album is you're right. She touches a lot of topics. It's not similar. You get what she's saying. It's a nice vibe, honestly. You can put it on head to toe to me, and it's a nice vibe. There's some songs I don't like, but it's not too many. It's probably like 2 or 3 that I could like. I'm not gonna listen to this again. But the rest of the album, I really enjoyed. And even as a male, listening to it from a female point of view, I thought, I could relate to certain songs she was talking about. And it's a good album. It's a good first album to have. I ain't worried for her though. I'll say that.
Why is that?
Because Boo'd Up was such a smash hit that is like, when she comes back out again, they're going to be looking for that again. If it ain't that, then people are going to try to hate. You know what I mean? Because a lot of artists are one-hit wonders now because they can't live up to that first big single they had. And I hope that's not her case, and maybe it won't be because she's R&B and maybe she can do something else. But I hope she finds a way to keep her name going, like maybe help us on other people's records, do some other hooks, in order so it won't be so much pressure when she come back out to try to live up to that Boo'd Up hype. Because Boo'd Up is the biggest R&B song of this year, and it's not even close. So when you try to drop again to come back in a year or a year and a half later, it's going to be difficult if it ain't that again. So that's my only concern with her.
I mean, that is 100% true. I mean, because Trip was good, but Trip obviously wasn't the follow-up to Boo'd Up. Like, it didn't match.
Yeah, it didn't match. It was cool, but it didn't match. It was too similar to me, actually, funny enough.
Yeah, it did have, like, similar vibes, and yeah. I think there are songs, I think her Netflix song could possibly be, like, Good, Bad, or whatchamacallit. I think those fast songs that she got on here is really hitting for our generation and what people are looking for.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it is. Good, Bad, and Sauce needed, both of the songs, I believe, need a feature. To me, they need a rap feature on it. Either one of them, or both of them. They need somebody, and like a remix or something, and they can take off, not be like a hit, but it could be good for her. I like the Her record, too. I think the Her record could be dope.
Yeah, agreed.
But I don't know. I feel like this is a good album, though. Let me just say that. I think it's just a good album. It's a good start for new R&B artists. I'm pretty sure it's going to do pretty well. And she's like this year's SZA. Like SZA last year came out crazy. Like it was hit after hit with SZA. And I feel like she's this year's version of that. So.
Speaking of that, where is she?
SZA said she said she only want to drop one more album, allegedly. But she's on TDE, and TDE really doesn't rush music like that. They take time with the album, so I'm pretty sure she's recording. Pretty sure.
Wow, I would be so devastated if she only does one more album because I feel like when. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Like, if you're LMA, if you're SZA, even Keisha Cole, like, not putting out more. Like everybody should be putting out more to me. Like, I'm not willing to let our genre go. Let our genre stay. Like, I have a problem with this. Like, legit. Like, can Faith Evans put something out? So she's working with, like, CBJ or something? Like, can she come back, please?
Faith Evans. No, I actually think, this is my opinion, I think the past year and a half, maybe, about past year and a half, I'll say, maybe even 2 years, R&B has not been dead, especially female R&B. Because think about it. It started with Solange. Solange had that crazy album that came out. That Crazy Sky song was a smash. And then after that, it came out SZA. SZA had The Weeknd. SZA had Love Galore. She had mad hits on the album. And then that was a crazy album too. And then people in between, we had her and this other R&B artist out here that's rocking female-wise, like on a lower scale, but they still rocking. And then now you got LMA with Boo'd Up, which is one of the biggest songs of the year. So it's in a good state. We're getting new artists and we're getting good R&B out of them. Even some of the underground level that's not even super popular yet. That's crazy. So I think we're in a good state with even female R&B. So.
Ooh, so maybe if like Jacquees and Ella May, so if Jacquees gets on one of these songs, like as a remix, maybe we can enter songs
He ain't touching none of her songs again. He ain't touching none of her songs. After he did Trip, and then everybody, and then the label tried to block him, block the song on SoundCloud and YouTube and all that, I'm pretty sure he don't go through that headache again. He ain't never touched an LA record again.
But you know what's crazy? Okay, do not kill me, but that remix was fire. He's the king.
Oh, it was. Oh, yeah, for sure it was, yeah.
Of doing remixes, and truthfully, I get it. You know, there's protocols, there's rules, but aren't they both famous? They couldn't have just fucked that up. Like, you know what I mean? I'm sitting here, I'm like, this had to be that big. Did it really have to be?
Well, it wasn't LMA's fault. It was a label, but I would say that it was like LMA dropped Trip. He dropped the remix maybe a week after, 10 days after, maybe 2 weeks after, tops. And then his remix started popping more than hers. Like,
right.
His remix started getting more radio play. People started thinking it was his song. And then he's about to put out the video for it and everything.
Oh, yeah, I saw it.
So then the label was like, oh, hell no. You're not going to, this is our premier artist right now. She coming off of Successful Moved Up, and you come take the song. And so that's why that happened. I don't think it wasn't really a hard call, but it was the timing of it, honestly. If he had waited, if he had waited to after her album and then did it, I feel like they would have had cared as much. But because it was right off the heels of it, and she just put out that second song after Moved Up, which is so important, that's why they did what they did. So.
I mean, truthfully, it's I get it, you know what I mean? But it's also interesting because she was so big off of Booed Up, you probably didn't think nothing of that. Realistically speaking.
Yeah, people didn't think nothing of it, but I'm sure they look at numbers like, all right, if LMA's Trip got 10 million views and Jacquees got 8 million and it's still climbing, that's an issue. You know what I mean? It's for them because they just trying to still push that one song. He dropped a video that do more views than her video. That's really an issue now. It was like,
that's
damn.
True.
You know what I mean? So, because think about it, everybody and their mother remix Moved Up, but Moved Up was still the premier version of it. Like, it was still like, the version was still the most popular version of that song, even after everybody and their mother remixed it. So it wasn't an issue. But with Trip, his song was started coming as popular as others. So, his version.
But, I will be honest, there are some songs that I genuinely do look for his remix more than the artist who put the original song out. Like, it's something about how high his voice goes and how low his voice can go at the same time.
Yeah. Nah, he be killing it. He put out a mixtape today, too, by the way.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I think he put out a mixtape, Quay Mix 3, where he's remixing a bunch of Uber songs. I did not hear it yet. But I did hear a remix he had with Wale on the her record that he remixed, but for hers EP that came out a couple months ago. That sounded dope. That sounded real dope. So I'm excited to hear it. You're right. He has a certain voice where it's like it's unique enough where you always can know what it is. So a remix to it could be dope. Like it's just unique. It has a certain tone. So like you said, certain high pitched tone, low pitched tone, where certain style to it. Where whatever he remixes is gonna be his. Like it's gonna sound like it's his. He puts his own spin on it. It's like T-Pain. T-Pain could do that too. So.
Oh, that's true. T-Pain, I feel like, is one of those artists that can make anything sound amazing. Like, cause some people, honestly, their songs are not good. But if you put him on it, it'll be good.
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. So, but okay, we closed out LMA and that situation.